snowed. Christmas dog.
You want feeding, don't you? Yes. Hello.
Hello.
It's Christmas, by which I mean it's a couple of days after Christmas. And we are most of Ergo Cosplay. This is Peppa.
Hello, Peppa.
And so we decided to do some Christmas challenge that I know nothing about.
We're gonna do the Holly Jolly Holiday Christmas tag. So the first question is, what's your favourite Christmas movie?
I really like The Hogfather, the Terry Pratchett one. Not quite a movie, because it's technically a 3-part TV series, but
it counts.
it counts, it's The Hogfather.
Yeah. Mine's a tie between Love Actually and The Grinch.
So a tie between a great movie and a terrible one.
Which one's the terrible one?
Oh, look at me, which one do you think I think is the terrible one
Hi,
is?
Peppa.
You're just going to keep wandering in and out of shot.
Love Actually is a fantastic film, don't you think? Yeah, Peppa agrees with me.
Of course she agrees with you, you're a
She
soft...
loves Colin Firth, don't you?
You're a soft touch and she knows you might give her extra biscuits.
Are you on the... Are you on the naughty or nice list?
I think that depends who you ask. If you ask me, I'm on the nice list. If you ask other people, I'm probably on the naughty list.
No presents for you then. I'll have them back.
No, you can't have them. You can pry them from my cold dead hands.
I'm definitely on the nice list. Show us an embarrassing Christmas card photo. What was yours of?
Mine was, do you want me to hold it up to the camera or just send it to you to edit into the video?
I'm going to edit it into the video. So what was yours?
Mine is a picture of me and my cousin Pippa when we were younger, and we got earmuffs. But they were reindeers with hands, so the hands are the earmuff parts, and then they've got a little reindeer head on the top. And it's just a picture of us looking very happy with these. I don't have a picture of Millie in there as well because she was really young and used to get really upset whenever you take a photo. There's one candid photo of me and Pippa looking really excited to go and see Santa, and Millie with her head on the table. I love it. All with the earmuffs on.
And then my photo is of me and Dmitri, like 3 years ago? 4 years ago? No, it would have been 3 because I was at uni.
Yes, 3 years ago, and I didn't have hair, so it was 3 years ago.
3 years ago. And it's only embarrassing because we're both really young and I have really bad hair.
So do I.
And you have really bad eyebrows.
I do.
Where do you usually spend your holiday?
At home.
At home. Parents' house.
Parents' house. Wherever this one is. I think I've only ever spent one Christmas away. But yeah, mainly at home, and then I go and tootle down the road and hand over Christmas presents. Went for a walk this year, which was really nice. And then we'll just come back.
Do you open any presents on Christmas Eve?
No.
No.
Christmas Eve presents are not allowed. However, Kieren and I have different present opening techniques on Christmas Day, which is you get to open them all in the morning, first thing. I'm allowed to open 3 in the morning, a couple more when Grandma and Grandpa gets here. Then I get to open 1 in between each course of the Christmas dinner, then a couple more in the evening, and then anything that's left over has to be saved Boxing Day. And then we open more presents on Boxing Day.
We just open them all on Christmas morning in one big carnage of present unwrapping. But we actually did it really slowly this year. It took us like 3 hours to unwrap all of our presents.
I'm proud. I'm rubbing off on you.
It usually takes about half an hour. No, but it's only because we like stopped and looked at everything rather than just being like, ah. And we sort of took turns at the start as well.
Yeah, in my household, only one person is allowed to open a Christmas present at a time.
Can you name all of Santa's reindeer?
I think I can. I think I can.
Go on then. 7, not including Rudolph. Rudolph's an obvious one.
Dasher.
Yeah.
Dancer. Prancer.
Yeah.
Vixen.
Yeah.
Comet.
Yeah.
Cupid.
Yeah.
Donna. Blitzen.
That was 8. Maybe there is 8. Maybe there's 9 reindeer. That would make more sense, wouldn't there? Because then there'd be 4 and 4 and then 1 at the front.
Yeah.
There's 8. Yay!
Yay! And Rudolph.
And Rudolph. What holiday tradition do you look forward to most?
Christmas dinner.
Christmas dinner. We like food, don't we, babe?
Oh, we do. But it's really funny because you have Christmas dinner in the evening and we have Christmas dinner in the kind of lunchtime.
Yeah. We do it because we like to spend all of the morning with just us 4. Me, my mum, my dad and my sister. And then at like 4, half 4, the rest of my family come and then we do dinner. So we have like a big breakfast and then we have a few hours of just doing nothing, which is always nice.
We don't tend to do breakfast. However, this year I did eat 2 people's worth of paella for breakfast because that's what we had for the family dinner a couple of days ago. It's just left over and I was like, I'm just going to eat all of this.
I mean, I had a fry-up for breakfast, which is more normal breakfast than paella.
It was in the fridge and I wanted to eat it.
Is your Christmas tree real or fake?
Fake.
You usually have more than one, don't you?
Yeah, we usually have 2 Christmas trees, both fake.
Mine's real. We always do real. We usually make a really big deal out of going Christmas tree shopping, but since I've been at uni, I just haven't been able to do that, especially because I usually work right up until Christmas, so...
I came Christmas tree shopping with you once, and I was
Yes.
very confused. I'd never done it before.
It was lovely.
That big tunnel thing that you put the tree through to put the netting on it, I was brilliant. I wanted to go through it.
No, we've always had a real tree. Okay. What's your all-time favourite holiday food?
Alright, off you go. Go. Oh, this is cute. My favourite is either chocolate, because there's always mountains of the stuff in my house, and there's never any chocolate in the house normally. Dad makes his own chocolate, and then, or my mum makes this really specific, like, spiced sausage meat that goes inside the chicken with the stuffing. And that's my favourite. I love that stuff. I've eaten pretty much most of it. Despite the fact we had 2 chickens this year, 2 huge ones, I think I've eaten the majority of the sausage meat. I'm quite proud of that.
Mine is having Christmas dinner sandwiches the next day from all the leftovers. Do you like giving gifts or receiving gifts better?
I think it would be... It's not believable if I say that I don't love receiving gifts, because I bloody do. I love presents. But I must admit, nothing beats that feeling of knowing you have a perfect present for someone and you get to hand it over and you kind of go, open it, open it, open it, open it. I want gratification. I know this is brilliant.
Yeah. We were discussing it earlier and I worked out that I don't like either. Because getting gifts makes me anxious because I never know how to react to them. And giving gifts makes me anxious because I worry if I haven't got the right thing. My actual favourite part is buying gifts because I really like shopping and I like being able to plan everything beforehand. So...
He goes out with a battle plan.
I actually did. It took me 6 hours to do my Christmas shopping and it wasn't even for that many people. I think I had 8 people to buy for. It took me 6 hours. What would be your dream place to visit for the holiday season?
Disney.
Lapland. Lapland.
Disney.
Moving on. Does your family have a special holiday recipe you'd like to help make? Yes, we have nut roast because so many of us can't eat meat or dairy for whatever reason, so we make a big holiday nut roast and it's very nice.
This doesn't really count as a recipe, but I really like making the table up. You've got the tablecloth and then the runner. It's not out this year because we had so many meals to do. But the runner and then all the decorations and all the candles. And I say that's the recipe I like to do because nobody within their right mind will try and enter a kitchen that my mother is trying to cook Christmas dinner in. You stand on the other side of the central island and occasionally she will yell a job at you, but other than that you do not touch her dinner.
Are you a pro present wrapper Or do you fail miserably?
I'm a brilliant present wrapper.
I'm a brilliant present wrapper.
We can do the thing with the odd shapes and they still look pretty, and then
Yeah.
you put a little bit of nice decoration on it. I know how to curl ribbon with the scissors. Look, just what? Yes, I can. It's brilliant.
Most memorable holiday moment. I don't have one. All of my Christmases are the same. They're all lovely, but nothing particularly happens.
When I was younger, we wrote to Father Christmas and told him that we were going to be away on Christmas Day, so could we please have Christmas Day on Christmas Eve? And he wrote back and said that he could definitely do it. And we had a beautiful Christmas on Christmas Eve, and I remember there being loads of presents when I was promised there wasn't going to be any because we were going away. Hello. Hello. Alright, we have 5 more minutes. One like the second to last question?
Yes.
The second to last question. Yeah, one year we wrote to Father Christmas and said we're not going to be here on Christmas Day. Can we have Christmas Day on Christmas Eve? And he wrote back and he bought all my presents on Christmas Eve, and there wasn't supposed to be any Christmas presents because we were going away that year to visit family in Australia. So I spent Christmas Eve doing Christmas Day, and then I spent pretty much all of Christmas Day on a 8 or 9 hour flight to Hong Kong.
What made you realise the truth about Santa?
Nobody has ever actually had the Santa talk with me. So the truth about Santa is that he's real.
Dmitri Dmitri still thinks that Santa's real. I, however, was doing some ironing for my mum when I was about 12, and she said, oh, you know, it's a real pain trying to keep up this Santa thing for your little sister. Like, it's, you know, because she still doesn't know the truth yet. And I just sort of stood there and went, what? And she sort of went, oh, crap. And I then got really angry because I was like, how dare you lie to me? You lied, like, why didn't you just tell me the truth? And she was like, well, wouldn't you rather that Santa was a thing? And I was like, well, yes, but I can't believe you lied, you big liar. Do you make New Year's resolutions? And do you stick to them?
No.
And no. And the last question is, what makes the holiday special for you?
I think there's kind of an aura around Christmas. It's a really special time. As Dad's just comes back into the room. There's an aura around Christmas and it just makes it special. And I don't know what it is. You can be having an absolutely terrible time, and the second you wake up on Christmas morning, like, right, this is a great time, this is Christmas, it's magical, it's brilliant. There's food and there's presents and there's so many fairy lights. My dad throws a tantrum every time Mom tries to take down a fairy light, so it makes Christmas special for you. And we are 2/3 of the Ergo Cosplay, celebrating the Christmas holidays.
Happy holidays, whatever it is that you celebrate. And hope you had a fantastic Christmas.
Happy New Year, full of resolutions you don't intend to keep.